Okay. Right. Yeah.
Alright, there's Kirisigami Ga.
Kursakami.
His Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard.
There they are.
Isn't that a boxer? Sugar Ray Leonard.
Which
Maybe.
must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
There's only 3.
Hey,
Is that Sir Pounce?
To bother. Now, how did that sword of yours turn out?
Turn into 2 swords.
Fine, I'll find out for myself.
Where does it go? Last time too, it just disappears. His scabbard is gone. In the
you
ether.
didn't upgrade it. You didn't put his swords on.
The exorcists. Go and find your
He's gonna
victory.
lose.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd be fine. You can do it without him.
All right, let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business to defeat
I
Shigure.
want this to be fun.
His weakness is the fire. That's the one I used.
Dude, he's going in on Lofty Set. He's going in on Lofty Set.
Oh, I can't do much more about it, dude. Let's attack him.
Oh, he's going in on you.
Yeah, that's what you fuck you ever going in on me, bitch.
Also, you have a Mystic Art that you can use.
Okay. Oh, good. Sick. Oh shit. I'm dead.
I can't die here.
Use an item. Lofty Set. Bring me to life.
Save me!
It's hard to tell whose spells is who.
Yeah. Oh, that was sick.
Not bad at all, but I'm not done yet.
Oh, really?
You put up a good fight.
There's a lot of sounds.
I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir. Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
I got something to say. Oh, shit!
Take this!
Damn, dude, his hand. That was fucking badass.
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up.
I kind of like him.
Don't want any hope of beating me. Come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
Around level 40.
Down. No matter how many times I lose, no matter how many years it takes.
God's gonna cut you down.
My
No matter how many of his body parts it takes to make a new weapon.
So vicious, it's perfect.
I like his weird crop top
What is wrong
that he
with
wears.
him?
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
Get out of here, you fat fuck.
That guy, he was really strong.
Hey, you see all his muscles?
Yeah,
Hidden muscles on muscles.
He was. They all are.
No, just him.
But we will beat him if
Just
we
him and
must,
Artorias and
no
Illuminati.
matter
That's
what
it.
takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo? Yeah. We're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgand.
That word right there, archipelago, was one of the words that like gave me a lot of trouble
Arts learned.
for a long time. Beckoning lure. So he's better at fishing,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell he's gonna get this fish because it's an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a whirling top,
Mm-hmm.
so she's really practicing with her dreidel,
With her Beyblades.
with her Beyblades. Numbing Glaciide provides the ability to trigger random paralysis-related skills. That's nice.
Oh, vicious spy.
Virtuous.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey.
Oh, you know it.
This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that?
Rokuro.
But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art.
He looks fucking bored at the
Likewise,
end there.
The rest of her outfit can't
Is he
be
gonna come
ignored.
back?
One would think she wouldn't want to wear ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
All the time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
All right,
I see.
let's go.
All right. If I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule. However you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Oh shit, she's being a
Sure.
pal.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say.
You and me both, sister.
I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
She like totally talked her own self out of it.
It's actually impressive.
Talk to that fucker right there. We killed a snake guy.
You defeated a Code Red, did you? Were you a savior or an executioner? What? Even the wind from the sea weeps. What does that mean? I can save him?
In addition to Winged Harbinger of Death.
Nice.
What? Did we kill one that we didn't have to kill?
Sick. The wind feels turbulent today. I sense something untoward. It is in the offing.
Oh, I've got a request for you.
Corrupted orb. Overzealous spider. Evil ruins. Barona catacombs. Barona, that's back. That's
Yeah,
back.
we're not going back.
Winged harbinger of death.
Yeah, we killed Horse.
Oh, I thought we just kind of found him and did it.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Raises the chances of receiving level 2 random skills on normal mode or above. What do we get from this one? Shows the number of
unopened treasures.
Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. Anything else that I could
There's
do? Oh, man, there's a
another
bunch of
chest
people to
around
talk
here.
to. Yo. I just want to see what I can get. I have 408, so I can't get anything. I wonder what Danger Junior is.
Their glasses. At least they go on their head.
Battle Music Garb 1.
Well, that might be cool.
Just Norman sets, as far as the eye can goddamn see. Oh, dude, if you ever need some fucking sprawl and scrap, might. Like, Jesus, what does it do? Like,
6,000 for one?
is it just for one
Or is it
for like?
fill you up?
Maybe it fills you up. I feel like it fills you up because that's like yellow, and like when we had those, that's yellow. So I'm just like copying and pasting my ideas onto that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is there a way we can just buy the...
Tails?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
No, I meant like... Oh, yes. Okay. Well,
Oh, I'm gonna try Chamberlain again.
No.
Fine.
Do the ship. We get the ship came back and then do it.
Oh, okay. Did the show go back? I totally did.
Take a look at this.
It has a little icon down there.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well.
It's
There's a
happened.
fine haul.
Yes. Dude, look at that. Oh, fucking! Are you kidding me?
Anything new?
I knew this would
Oh,
there
eager
we go.
just
Spoke
still
too soon.
got a statue pulled up from the X-Sphere Sea, depicting a beautiful goddess. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it to gradually move over time. Nice. Oh, unyielding. Oh, Azure Sea. Dude, we got so much from that. Should we stay in X-Sphere or go
No,
to Azure?
let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go lose here.
Scout ship setting sail.
So we got unyielding. Overturns defeats in battle. We won't lose. We fight until we win. Oh, shit. Nice.
She's so pretty.
An image of the goddess Martel. She takes many forms across several mythologies, but always as the guardian of the world tree. Really? According to legend, the tree stands at the center of the world and produces life energy. Martel watches over the tree alongside the spirits that dwell within it. I see. It's like, I'd like to meet this goddess someday. Well, Laffy said. I didn't know you were into older girls. Huh? Older girls? There's no need to be ashamed. It's a phase most boys go through at one time or another. All right.
Let's go on a date with the girl.
An older girl. So
There's another chest around
there's a
here.
guy over here. Okay, I'm just getting oriented on the map here. Soy sauce. Just left it
Here's
out like
the
that.
chest.
It's gonna ruin.
It's not gonna. Okay, that's not even the proper usage of burnt.
Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me.
Oh,
I
that's
had
a
to change
reformed
your
bandit.
hobby. I quit banditry.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
What are you doing?
There's an exclamation point over here.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years.
Novice, Jesus.
Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years? And still just a novice?
Yeah.
It's a competitive
We're
world
all
out there
thinking
for a
same thing,
swordsmith,
Laffy said. You just said
especially
it.
here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them.
Oh,
Technics
shit.
weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
So we can continue to make swords. Should I, what shit is one of those, like, red thingies in here? No. Should I stay the night? Sexy.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say,
Why aren't you
Sorry.
training with 2 swords?
this is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
Jesus Christ, dude.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro,
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure.
Yeah, maybe you gotta learn, like,
One
skill or
sword will do
something.
too.
Maybe techniques.
and
I
you
don't know.
keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the
She
fact
said
and give it
odd.
my best shot.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
All right, time to get on the boat. Wait, there's like an orangey thingy right there.
Yeah, that's the game. Oh, this is that port that we hacked into. Remember?
Oh my god. For some reason, I just didn't like recognize the layout.
There's a chest.
This is not the same port, dude.
Is it not?
No, the other one had that
yeah,
trap door.
yeah. Well, that's what I was looking for. Next time, before you pick up a cat's thing, just look at them for a little bit. Just look at them. See how they change. They morph. Maybe then all your questions will be answered. Oh, there's one right. The hell is that thing on the... Oh, it's a cat. You kitty. A little bit like Margot.
Margot is Matt's cat. Oh, dude, this cat gave me... Oh, this cat looks...
Yeah, this cat looks sickly.
That's just the design.
We
on
need
it.
to take him home. Look at him. He just went to home. He just went to your home.
There's just birds down there.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Fuck them.
I don't give a shit about birds, but kitties. I sure do love a kitty.
I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you
Word.
end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible. But
His
this
voice does
time,
not fit his character at all.
I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bit
We heard
older.
From the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time.
He's trying to go for like a
Our luck
Smee
won't
type
last
voice
forever.
from
Think
Hook,
of
you
this
know?
as a dry run for when I really
Or,
kick the bucket.
Peter Pan.
First mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got
Aboard.
my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it. We'll be on our guard too.
Aye. We'll be on our guard, too.
What up, Birdhead? But why in blazes would it be Islegand? I was like, Isengard. What? The skipper's curse, of course. The continents are connected by sea routes. Really? When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride to Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making an excellent option for travel. I didn't know we had other options.
Yeah.
Isolt docks.
Yeah, this is where we wanted to go.
It is.
Yeah, I know. But you didn't have any other options.
Yeah. Oh shit, forgot about him. Good
Dale?
old lizard man.
I gotta say, you guys look less
Isn't it
like
Dahl
pirates
or
and more
Dale?
like a circus
Something like
troupe.
that.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Benwick
Not
done that.
remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Ifrid like?
Well, he's a big
Let's
giant
see.
fire demon in the
How
Final
do I
Fantasy
put it?
series.
He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Ifrid accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
As thieves.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind?
I'd say the sea
How
don't
would
give a
it feel
shit.
to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting.
A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Why
My
he could
hair
be a
is
worm?
fabulous. And it's slightly
Sounds like he's a
dyed
little
green at the
scary
tip.
and hard to read.
And the top of my head is filled with
Yeah.
bird shit.
Sometimes it's hard to
It's
survive.
gotta be, dude. There's nothing in between his
That
head and the
air of
fucking
mystery
bird.
keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Ifrid is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
No, I feel like, you know.
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
What?
Sir?
But we
What's going
need
on?
to go to Isolt.
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge.
Oh no.
They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great
Oh,
band
God,
of
here she
pirates
goes.
who ruled the seas. But the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end.
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh?
Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
Tough. What? This seems like so much further than. Oh, never mind. I thought they were going to that island over there.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
I think we've been to Renate.
No. Definitely not a pirate ship, just here for medicine.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax
Yeah.
until we have it in
You'd
hand.
think so. But the wildflower's
Now let's
this
get
big.
going.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to make juice out of
grows.
it.
Won't you just be spreading
It's
the disease
in
so
single
everyone
amounts.
wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
You didn't know
Maybe
microbes
there's a
existed.
cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
What if this is like all in your
We'll be
mind?
back soon. You all remain on the ship.
It's like a mind
All right.
disease.
Good luck
That'd
out
be
there,
crazy.
sir.
Or maybe like a parasite.
We've got to hurry.
I don't know how it could be a parasite. Then it would spread.
Salatoma.
Oh, then it wouldn't spread.
Is
Got you.
this really
No,
going
then
to
it
be
would
necessary?
spread.
What do
You can
mean,
definitely catch
Eleanor?
parasites from each other.
Nothing.
Yeah, well, it is spreading. It
It's
spreads
just-
on everyone on board.
herb
Yeah, I
is
know,
known
but
to
I'm
work
saying
well for
then it would
fevers and
spread
the
to people
like,
on land
but
too.
Oh, I got you. That
tastes
makes sense.
bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Bitch, why are you always blushing?
I don't know.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake.
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm
Always
just trying
on
to figure
my
out what Rokuro
mind.
was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
That's exactly
It's
what
a
it
way
is.
of
Wow.
thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword. Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person,
But like scary hot, you know what I'm saying?
I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe.
Always in the friend zone.
I don't know. It's not
Also,
like
you
I
need to
know
turn
him
off
well
auto
enough
eat.
to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
Yeah.
You brought it up.
Oh, she doesn't want you roning in on her man.
Sick. Hear ye, play my stupid game.
Okay, watch that orb. See how it changes color?
Okay.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore.
I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now.
Yeah, like everyone's
They
dead,
say the
so.
whole island is a prison. But if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Do they have this like...
What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Yeah.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
How about pirate demons?
We'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Oh, definitely dull as a brick.
Yeah, let's walk all the way back over here for some comfrey.
It's marbled prickle meat. Okay. And you want it to be marbled because of stuff.
Flavor.
Yeah.
That's an interesting bridge.
Yeah, there's also an interesting cat's eye that I'd like to grab.
Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large
yeah,
ships
you're
couldn't
right.
come close.
Shit, they
without a
hid one behind the
top-rate
post.
crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your
We made
point
this
is
port
you
our
wanted to
bitch.
brag.
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
Oh, that's nice.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do you want to enter the town and save?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Man, it's hazy in here.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this particular stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can catch our live streams every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And make sure to catch us on our next live stream, which will be tomorrow, Into the Veil. And we'll be doing that probably over at Concomcast, our joint streaming location for the Content Complete podcast media group. And you can catch all the episodes on youtube.com/NathalGamingTV. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.